Hello everyone, welcome to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed builds. Today we are truly doing something very Christmassy for the holidays. It's the holiday season. So I got together with 4 of my very good simming friends. We hang out a lot because we hang out a lot on Discord and we talk to each other and we play. And finally we kind of made a collab together because all of them have streams like Twitch channels and YouTube channels, and we thought, why did we never collab? I think in the true Christmas spirit we should come together, which we did. So we created this lovely Christmas village together. So I had to start creating the overall layout because I thought, okay, hey, the others insisted that I'm going to do this because of the terrain tools. They're quite tricky. And you can see me here already struggling with the terrain tools. Yeah, it's no fun. But I could manage to have at least 3 different heights of terrain, I would say. Like I created some platforms. So the middle height is the like square, market square, supposed to be a market square, and so on. And yeah, so we have like different kind of steps and layers as well in the terrain. And I thought it looked a little bit more natural, this kind of thing. Yeah. So this is what I did, and I sectioned it all off. And then I gave this and uploaded this to the gallery, and they could download and do their plots on this one lot. And if you're asking yourself, well, who are you collabing with? It's of course UK Simmer, it's Anton Glader, it's Simmer Girl, also known as Hannah, and Frankie Valerie. And you will see them on my channel, I think, a little bit more frequently sometimes, because yes, like I said, we are good friends and sometimes play together. Nothing but The Sims, because Sims doesn't have a multiplayer, which would be awesome because I finally want to play multiplayer with everybody. But yeah, multiplayer would be really cool. That's something I'm really looking forward to if we ever get multiplayer for The Sims. It doesn't even have to be Sims 4. I can wait till Sims 5, but please make it happen. So anyways, it was quite tricky to figure out how am I going to section this so everybody has like a same size plot of land. And I think I could make this possible. Of course, we kind of talked about who is going to do what, and since I did the main layout, I thought, okay, hey, let me do the marketplace and the overall layouting, so it's easier for me to build and connect all your lots. So this is what I did. And therefore you will see 2 sections here, me building. First is of course only the terrain tools and sectioning it all off, and then me building when already Frankie and I think Anton already put their tavern and center spot on there. So there's already something built on there when I started to build on this land, on this plot of land. And it was quite nice. I wanted to have like a kind of small path leading up to the center of the village, and then lots and lots of tiny little hills and mountains around with massive amount of trees, of course. So this is what I did. And I also wanted to have a church, and everybody else thought, yeah, church is cool for a little village, of course we need a church. And since I'm a huge fan of the lionfish god and we are kind of worshipping him on my channel, I thought, hey, I'm going to build a little Christmas church for him. I mean, he doesn't have to do anything with Christmas, but still we can adapt. You know, we want to make the lionfish cult a thing, so we have to adapt to other holidays and other religions as well, you know, to make it a little bit easier for people to convert to us. So I thought, this is cool, I can make another lionfish kind of church here, no problem. I always wanted to do that. So this is what I did. This is just what I did. I put my church there and I put a huge Christmas tree in the middle. So we have like one huge cute Christmas tree in the middle of the town. And that's like the main Christmas tree of the Christmas market that will also be there. So that was the basic idea. By the way, if you want to watch all the other parts of the whole collab, I will put the playlist in the video description down below. So I made like a little playlist with all 5 videos. And yeah, you definitely should check out their channels, subscribe to them, leave a like and a comment, tell them happy holidays or whatever. tell them Fry sent you. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super, super happy that I could finally collab with them. For some of them, it's even like the first collab they ever did for YouTube, so this is kind of weird. But they did amazing. It looks so cool and cohesive in the end, and we made it happen. It looks like such a beautiful little village, and I'm so happy how it turned out. And I'm so happy to be part of this. And yeah, so here you can see me doing already the building stuff on my part, which is the marketplace. I had quite a big marketplace in the middle, which I kept there because first everybody thought it would be cool to have a Christmas market. Since I'm the German in the whole group, I am kind of, I don't know, the expert on Christmas markets. I always believe that we Germans kind of invented them. I'm not sure if we did, but definitely we have the most Christmas markets during the holidays. Like our country, every little tiny village has a Christmas market. That's how much we love them. So I wanted to do one here as well, because this is something so German, and it's kind of going international now. Now I see like lots and lots of Christmas markets also here in Spain. I would call it they attempt to do them. It's not the same as it is in Germany, but it's also cool to see them kind of, you know, like culture appropriate, like for their culture kind of made into like their own Christmas market. So that's also interesting to see. And yeah, I thought it would be cool to have that. So this is what I wanted to do around the huge Christmas tree, of course. Then I knew there would be a church. And then I still had lots and lots of like land or space to fill. So I thought, okay, maybe a bakery, because in Germany we love the Christmas cookies. We have like quite distinctive kind of Christmas cookies. I usually bake them as well. I already did a batch with my sister-in-law today, or not today, but yeah, a week ago or so. And yeah, I thought a little bakery shop cafe thing would be really cool to have, because then we could sell the Christmas cookies there and people could have a hot chocolate or tea and coffee or something, like a hot beverage, and eat some of the Christmas cookies they can, you know, buy there. And yeah, this is one of the main houses that you can see here. I stacked a lot with the roofing to have these very intricate designs that kind of reminded me also of the Tudor timber framing roofs, because only putting the timber framing wallpaper on the roofs doesn't look at all like a timber framed roof looks like. They have like these beams and I don't know, like poles and columns all around, made out of wood, of course, and yeah, you don't have this three-dimensional on them, so I usually stack some of the smaller roofs in there. So we have these, and it kind of looks a little bit more interesting and more 3D, not as like painted on as the wallpaper does. So yeah, I also, since Frankie already did like on the upper right corner her Santa's grotto, and Anton on the left lower of the village, like his tavern and some houses, I could easily, sneakily steal some of their wallpapers and decorations and stuff and kind of be inspired, but also this helps to make it look more cohesive and have like a whole cohesive kind of looking huge lot for your Sims to explore and live in, of course. And therefore, I think we all managed to do this really, really amazingly. I'm really happy how it turned out. And it really looks as if only one person has built this, like with only like, I don't know, the tools that they had. And it looks amazing. I'm super happy that how it turned out. And it's definitely one of the most beautiful Christmas villages I've ever seen on The Sims. I'm so sorry if I'm tooting like my, how's it called? Like tooting your own horn? I'm sorry, but it is truly a beautiful build, guys. You have to admit that. But yeah, here you can see me struggling with the diagonal build. Yeah, I think I already addressed this in a couple of videos that now with the terrain tools, building diagonally is even more a pain in the A. So I'm not going to do this. I'm not sure if I ever will build diagonally in The Sims 4 again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they have fixed it though. I have to try it, because today is the day where the patch came out and we got new stuff from the holiday stuff pack. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, there is a holiday stuff pack. It's for free. You can download that in Origin, and they put the holiday stuff literally holiday stuff, like from all holidays all around the world, in there with patches for free. And I think nowadays it's even the biggest stuff pack that we have, and it's totally for free, and you should totally get it on Origin. It's amazing. And I love these things. So of course this time we got new Christmassy holiday, you know, Hanukkah kind of Kwanzaa things as well, and more decorations and so on, which I couldn't use here in my build because I definitely built this before, of course, the patch. But we already had so many other things like Christmas wreaths and trees and, I don't know, like ornaments and all that kind of stuff. And also lots and lots of decorations from the Seasons expansion pack. Because the Seasons expansion pack, I can remember like all of these objects that came with this pack were like, not all, but 50% were just decoration for holidays or for the seasons. So if you have the Seasons expansion pack, this is definitely a lot for you, because you can definitely celebrate Winterfest, it's called there in the game, like a pro. It's the best, yeah, it's just the best village to go to explore, to drink some hot chocolate, or I don't know, do they have coffee in the game? Yeah, drink some coffee. I think there's no Glühwein. This is something that we Germans drink. It's hot wine. Hot wine, and then eat some Christmas cookies, for example. That's something you would do on a Christmas market. And then drunkenly buy the next best, really over-expensive, overpriced wool hat or something. This is something you do on Christmas markets. And I really like that idea. I wanted to have this whole cozy kind of Christmas feeling. And this is why I also over-decorated this whole thing. It looks kind of like in a movie. Do you know these cheesy Disney Channel Christmas movies? This could be a set for that. That was also my goal a little bit, to be honest. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. It's also, there's a little graveyard on the side. I thought, hey, maybe for the holidays they want to see their ancestors or like their loved ones that passed away and celebrate with them, and maybe bring like some cookies to the grave or something. I don't know. I thought that would be like a cute little idea. So of course there's a little graveyard on the side, or cemetery. I still don't know the difference between graveyard and cemetery. But yeah, either one of those is on the side of the church, of course. And when I did all the, when I finished all the decoration on the whole houses, I started decorating the marketplace, which just timidly started with, you know, a couple of lanterns and benches for your Sims to sit on. And then I still thought, okay, there's still not enough, like, in the middle. I really want to do, like, some market stalls. But for market stalls, I didn't leave enough room. So what I did now is to put the toddler stuff, I don't know what to call it, but there are these sails, shade sails. They made them bigger and stacked it in there. So the market stalls are actually around the whole Christmas tree, which is something that exists in Germany as well. It's a little bit unusual. Usually we have like tiny little wooden huts or cabins where they sell the stuff. But I've seen this also happening on some Christmas markets here in Germany. So that's also totally possible. And since we didn't have the space, I just decided to do it. I really hope that you like it, guys. And also I used from the toddler stuff these light bulbs. There are these lanterns. No, it's like a... like fairy lights, but with huge light bulbs. It's hard for me to explain. I think if you see them, you know what I mean. So it kind of has this whole tent made out of light, yeah, around the Christmas tree, and it looks absolutely amazing. Here you can see, because I switched, I did some detailing. So yeah, here are the shade sails thingies from the toddler pack and the light bulb thingies all around the Christmas tree. And now I am building the market stalls, which will turn out to be just 2 of them. But I thought they are quite big. And of course, like I said, we drink Glühwein in Germany, which is hot wine. And we get very drunk on that. Don't underestimate the Glühwein. But yeah, I wanted to have something here as well. So they have this little cauldron over there, which is, I guess, a set piece from the Get Famous pack. And of course, some places to sit on all around it, which is also usual to drink right at the market stall, like right at the Glühwein stall to drink it there. There are little seats and little tables, and it's really hot because there's like a huge cauldron with a wine or with like we also have other things that are called, for example, Feuerzangenbowle, but I have absolutely no idea how to explain what that is in English, so I'm really sorry. But yeah, we have different hot, very alcoholic beverages that we drink during the holiday seasons because it's really like slowing outside. It's really hot, like really cold. So we kind of only can spend lots, like long times period outside while drinking really hot beverages. And this is what we do. So yeah. This is what I want to do. So the first thing, of course, I did is the hot beverage, alcoholic beverage market stall. And then the second one is kind of copied. It kind of has the absolute same layout. And I thought, okay, hey, why not do the typical toy stall that also is there? Because we don't, like I already told you in several videos, food does or gets deleted in the gallery. So I couldn't use the debug food. Otherwise, I would have put lots of food kind of things there. But they get deleted, so I put lots of these nutcrackers in there from the holiday pack and the seasons pack and the base game heart-holding bears and toys. And yeah, I think they look quite cute. The other toys, I didn't want to use them because I wasn't sure if they are really pack specific. I just thought, okay, if you have the seasons pack and the get together pack, this should be functioning. You won't have the toddler, you know, sage shells and the light bulbs, but I think they don't like take so much away if you don't have them. It's not that like a big of a deal if you don't have them for this build. So yeah, we used all the packs that we have, and then after I finished the market stalls and like the whole marketplace kind of thing, I went to interior design decorating the tiny little houses. Since I made so many of them, there's of course one with a bed, like your Sims can just sleep there and hang out and use it maybe as a hotel kind of room. I also see this whole lot kind of for, you know, just going on a vacation sort of thing, or, you know, just to explore for the winter holidays and to play with this during the winter holidays. I can also see this like in people who really like to play Sims in a cinematic kind of way, or even create little movies or something, or create lots and lots of screenshots. I think like all of my builds are so detailed that for screenshots they're just amazing. I hope, like my main goal is that on every angle, in every house, outside of the houses, or all around the lots, it kind of looks really good and very detailed, so you can take lots and lots of screenshots. So this is basically my own personal goal, but then I never play, so please let me know in the comments if you take lots and lots of screenshots, and this is maybe why you play in my lots. I'm not sure, but I thought, hey, why not? And this is the same here as well, so I wanted to highly decorate it. Here we are already in the cafe bakery kind of thing, with lots and lots of the chalkboards with the different prices on and stuff. I just thought that would be really cute. And of course lots and lots of this like Christmas decorations all over. There are the garlands, there are lanterns, there are wreaths, whatever they are called. I can't pronounce them as a German, I'm so sorry. And yeah, they're just like tiny toys. There's snowmans, little nutcrackers, bigger nutcrackers. I don't know, like I totally went crazy with all the decorations from the seasons and the holiday stuff back. It's just crazy how much stuff we have. So yeah, this is basically what I did for the interior design. It's just like repeatedly putting lots and lots of the decoration, I think. Like I didn't put so much effort in like looking for different objects, just lots and lots of decoration. But I think like for like a build like this with the holidays kind of makes sense because yeah, we wanted to do it like over the top, and I think this is what we kind of achieved here as well. So yeah, I really hope that you like this one. If you want to download this, I will put the download link for this whole lot, like with all the other contributions from my friends as well, in the video description down below. And also if you're asking yourself why there is a hashtag Jingle fluff, this is Jingle because of, you know, jingle bells and stuff. And fluff is actually a play with our names, with our real names. So it's like Frankie, Lisa, Anton, Hannah, and me, Fry. And this is why fluff just sounded so funny. And we didn't want to use hashtag Christmas Village because so many others were doing it. And we kind of went, you know, like if you have put that into the gallery and all that stuff, you wouldn't have found this. So Jingle fluff it is. I really like it. And also we can use the fluff as well for other collabs that are going to come. So that's also pretty cute. Here we are already doing the church. Like I said, of course there will be a lionfish, because all hail the mighty lionfish god. And then I was looking for the podium. I think it was from City Living, but I'm not sure. There is a pack where you get the politics or politician kind of career. And there's a podium where they can speak. And I thought this is perfect for actually like for a church. Why didn't I come up with this like in all the other church builds that I did? But okay. Here we go. It's kind of hidden also, like in some kind of weird misc activity thing or whatever. I didn't find it at first. I know there is one kind of these objects, but yeah. And yeah, of course I will heavily decorate the whole church, so in the end it has this really cozy feel with lots and lots of candles. Like I said, the lionfish is going to be there. And yeah, giving out the Christmas spirit vibes. And yeah, this is basically the whole build, guys. Of course we are going into a video tour pretty soon, so you can have a better look at everything. If you really like this, please check out my friend's channel and subscribe to them if you like these kinds of builds as well, like I did here. You can also subscribe to me if you're not already. It's of course for free. And yeah, if you like this or even have like other kind of ideas for different builds, just write it in the comments. And maybe give the video a thumbs up if you liked something like this, so I know for the next time. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the video tour now, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!